Alright guys, and welcome back to Armored Warfare, and today we're taking out the BMD-1. Sorry for the bits of low tier gameplay we've got here. Since I'm having to grind out a lot of the lines, I'm getting games, but they're all low tier games, as you may expect. This game was about 5 days to a week ago now. It shows the BMD-1 quite nicely. I have seen better. But some of the games that I've had, I had a good one today in the RDF-LT, which will be coming later. But for now, we have the BMD-1. I do have the BMD-2, and oh my god, is the BMD-2 and the BMD-1 a brilliant set of machines. The BMD-1 is an amphibious little tank, air-droppable, I think it was, air-transportable. As you can tell here, it's not amphibious in the game yet. And, well, the thing that really makes this tank shine is the 73mm gun you get from the BMP-1. Now, people on the BMD-1 will know that that gun is ridiculously powerful, but the chassis of the BMP-1 and the hull, it's massive and it has no gun depression, the BMP. Well, that's eliminated on the BMP-1. It's a very small, it's not as fast and it's not as nimble as the BMP, but it's smaller, it is still fast. And the gun and gun depression are, well, the gun depression is way better, and the gun is the same as it was. This gun at tier 4 averages about 350 damage at tier 4. Also, it does get an ATGM. 30 of them in fact, and these ATGMs are very, very powerful. Oh, I hit the bridge there against the OF. They are quite powerful. I think it's about 400 damage, 400, 500 penetration-ish. There you can see there. 384 damage straight through. Reload the gun again. It reloads quickly as well. God, 300 damage, but he hit me for a heat. But that OF, tier 4 MBT, it does get pretty much destroyed by these heat rounds. It is quite an effective gun for an AFV. You can take out any AFV, the majority of all MBTs, all the tank destroyers, all the artillery, and all the light tanks with this gun. I would be happy to have this gun on a main battle tank at this tier. Put it that way. It's just as powerful as the majority of all the other big vehicles in the game. It's ridiculously powerful. There you go. Boom. 378 damage. Not bad at all with the ATGMs. They really are effective. Hit him straight through the top. 385 damage. You really start to get a feel for how powerful it is. It's an alright accurate gun. It is... yeah, there are worse guns in the game for accuracy. ATGM. I don't know where that ATGM went. I don't know where it went. I think it's because I moved. But as I was saying, the gun, it's alright accuracy. It's got a decent aim time. It could be better. It could be better on both, to be honest. But the reload of 6 seconds for that amount of damage and penetration at this tier, hell yeah, this gun sprays heat rounds at everything. It's not autocannon firepower, like rate of fire, but for a single shot gun, it's good. And it really makes... this tank just works. On paper, you would look at it going, oh, it's a 6 second shooting, only heat, 73mm gun on a weak chassis, and it's not the fastest of its tier, it's not the most mobile of its tier, but you play it, and you're like, really? This thing is amazing. It's because it just blends well. When you look at each individual factor of the vehicle, the armor, yeah, that's crap. You look at like the accuracy or something and you're like, that's not very good. And you look at the mobility and like, that's not as fast as everything else. But merge them together and it's good. It's really, really good. And the BMD-2 is, oh my god, that thing is amazing. 27 rounds in a 30mm cannon at tier 3. Hell yeah. LAV, what? LAV 300. Yeah, can't bounce around. It's 325 damage there. We did quite... I'd say we did alright, below average for a BMD-1 and top tier. We only did 1,700 damage. We took one hit from the OF-40 of a heat round for 350 damage, but it does show that when this tank gets hit, it will take a lot of damage, and it will always penetrate, because this thing's got no armor. And it will take damage, and if they're firing HE at you, you will most likely take a metric arse ton of damage and a metric arse ton of module damage. So just be careful about that when you're in your BMD. But don't be fooled. Don't be too hesitant to throw yourself into combat. You'd be surprised what the BMD can do, because I was woefully surprised. Look at this. 1700 damage, nearly 1900 spot damage, 5327 reputation, and we did second best on the team in reputation, which is brilliant. So what would I tell you about this tank? Don't be hesitant, throw yourself into combat. It's hella fun, and you know, it's only tier 4, so you're not going to lose any credits for it. So guys, thank you for watching this BMD-1 gameplay, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.